And we're getting off to another quiet start, it looks like, here across mid-Missouri. More sunshine looks to be in store as we get into this afternoon, and that's going to be a bit of a sign of things to come. We are going to be a little bit warmer today, but really nothing compared to what we could be looking at as we get into at least the first day of this weekend, as some of that warmer weather starting to return back toward mid-Missouri. And again, earlier this week we were counting up how many 90-degree days we'd picked up this summer, and a little bit on the lower end, down around 31 is how many we've picked up here since the start of June. We may have to add one more to that. We'll have to keep a close eye on Saturday. You're going to be back into those upper 80s. Until then, a little cooler than that, though. Upper 70s today, low 80s tomorrow. Then we cool things back down, it looks like, by Sunday, and that could be coming with some, albeit fairly meager, rain chances at that as we head into the second day of this weekend. That's going to be brought to us by a cold front here across mid-Missouri. Latest run of feature tracks coming in a little bit more with some of that moisture. We may see some better rain chances starting to show back up into the days to come. That's why we're going to continue to track this as we get into this weekend. But by and large, it's not going to be a washout, and anything that does move in is going to be fairly light in nature anyway. So it's going to be something that's really not altering a whole lot of plans on Sunday. Just something to stick with us here as we get you into and through this weekend. Taking a look at those upper level winds, though, there's that system that's starting to take shape. That's bringing us those rain chances on Sunday. But watch what happens here as this thing evolves into the first part of next week. It starts to kind of sit in place and then kind of strengthen as it works its way through the Great Lakes region. And that's going to be bringing us more cold air as we get into the middle and really could stick with us into the end of next work week. Looking at temperature tracker, again on Saturday, there's that warm weather sticking around and then that cooler air knocking on our door here as we get into Sunday, and then kind of just continual shots of some of that cooler air working our direction as we get into Tuesday, Wednesday, even into Thursday. Really not looking at anything in terms of a significant warm-up by the end of next week, at least at this point. Taking a look at these overnight lows, I think that's where we're really going to be feeling things. Not only those afternoon highs going to be certainly not getting back into those upper 80s like we're going to be tracking this weekend. Overnight lows back into the 50s. That's about where we should be, but we're going to start that downhill slide pretty quickly as we get into Wednesday and Thursday, back into the 40s. It looks like it could be even a little bit cooler than that, just beyond that ABC 17 Storm Track 7-day forecast. Afternoon highs by Tuesday and Wednesday look like they're going to be stuck in the 60s for us here in mid-Missouri.